Hello, welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. New year, new goals for the city of Hemet. The mayor here now to tell us what's ahead in the city. Linda Krupa, welcome.
Thank you very much.
So you were reelected. This time you are mayor in the city.
Yes, I am starting my second four-year term and was appointed mayor at our December meeting. And we're off and running to a new year.
A lot of things new and adjusting. You had looked at doing different things with the fire department, and you've decided to keep the Hemet Fire Department the Hemet Fire Department.
Exactly. There was a referendum of the people during the election season, and a very strong community efforts. You know,
and trying to look at the best. A lot of cities look at different options as far as, you know, is outsourcing the best, or should we just keep the resources in town? And they decided that that was the best. Huh?
The council had actually voted in September to outsource, to contract. The referendum took place, the election took place. The people spoke loud and clear. They wanted to keep the Hemet Fire Department. So now we're at that juncture where part of the actual contracting agreement with CAL FIRE was to establish a paramedic program. So we have established that. People are overjoyed with it. Which kind of takes us into our strategic planning session. Strategic
planning in terms of how are you going to spend your money? A lot of people, we talked to a lot of mayors here, and the budgets are really tight. It's been rough, but things seem to be loosening up a little bit. How's it going in Hemet?
It's going better. I will say when I was first elected, the first decision we made as a council was whether or not to remain a city or file bankruptcy. And we decided to remain a city. We've been really challenged since then to find ways to pay for the services we're offering the people, and we're still at that point. So part of our strategic planning is to look at not only the service levels that the people are asking for and demanding, but how are we going to pay for them as a city? And the fire department is a big part of that, because bottom line, through the entire election process and the campaign season, it was really clear we couldn't afford to have a contract with CAL FIRE, and we can't afford Hemet Fire to continue the way we are. We're still in deficit. So it's going to be a very interesting strategic planning session, and I hope the people come to it because it is an open meeting.
So what are then the major issues? I mean, these are the issues that all areas need to look at. A lot of times politicians will say they need this, but they won't think about the funding. So it is a sober thing of you to do. What are the major issues that you are grappling with?
Well, the biggest thing, of course, is the structural deficit that the city is running. We've done so many things. We are so fiscally conservative in what we do. We have been forced over the last few years to lay off a huge percentage of the staff. But at the same time, you know, public safety is one of those things people demand. So we're going to have to look at this, that what are the policing levels that they want? What are the fire protective and paramedic services level that they want? And then this is how we can pay for them. This is what we currently have. And if we don't fill that delta, how are we going to come up with payment?
A lot of successes this year, Better Business things. You have Tractor Supply, Jersey Mike's, Hobby Lobby, Horizon, all these things, the RV, big deal in the city. We only have a few seconds. Tell us about next year in the Ramona Bowl. What are you doing?
Ramona is just really exciting. We've been doing the play for 91 years. We have been having one script written by Garnet Home. We have now got a new script for the 92nd season, and we're so looking forward to it. True to the Helen Hunt Jackson story, but a new approach,
fresh
a new
script
face.
To bring everybody back next year. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for joining us. I'm Leslie Leyton.